YouTube University, what up, what up? This your boy Sherman the Barber. I'm just here to give a YouTube University PSA and remind you that everything you do needs to put safety first. I am not a professional mechanic. I'm a professional barber. So the things I'm showing you on these videos are how I executed my daily tasks. So please keep that in mind when you're watching my videos. All right, so this is a kit like the one you would need to plug your tire. This one comes with 11 pieces. Here it is laid out. It comes with the plugging tool, the reamer, about 8 plugs, some plug bond, and you may need some needle nose pliers and a flathead screwdriver, just in case, kind of make the job a little easier. Right here, I'm threading the plug in the plug tool. You pretty much just pinch one in and try to thread it through. As you can see, it's kind of a tight squeeze, but that's what you want. That's what's going to help you insert the plug and pull the plug tool out without ripping the whole plug out. So now that I have it threaded, I'm about to start loosening the nail that's in the tire. Be careful, because right here, as you can see, I pinched my hand, and that's one thing about needle nose pliers, man. It's easy to pinch your hand. You don't want to do that because it don't feel good. But anyway, I'm loosening it up, and now I'm gonna put the. Sorry, it's kind of off the camera, but I'm putting the plug bond onto the plug, getting that ready, and you know, making sure everything's a smooth process. So I'm trying to get this nail out as much as I can without it seeping the air, because doing this is kind of time sensitive, because you don't want all the air to run out of your tire, because pumping a tire up that's completely flat is tough if the seal breaks. So right here I'm putting more plug bond all around the plug. You want to put it around the whole area on each side of the plug before you put it in there. I'm gonna sit this to the side, as you can see. Now I'm gonna try to go ahead and remove the nail. It should be pretty easy because I already have it most of the way out. And you see how quick I put the ring tool in there? You want to do that, just like I said, so you don't lose too much air. And here I'm kind of twisting it, trying to go back and forth as much as I can to kind of ream out the hole and make it smooth so the plug can go in easily. Because that's probably the toughest part, is getting the plug in. You want to try to make the hole as wide as possible, like I said, and you'll be able to feel when it's I guess reamed out good enough, because it'll be a smoother feeling whenever you got it like you want it. So now I'm twisting it, kind of trying to push it back and forth, kind of like a sawing motion. Right now I'm twisting it, and as quick as I can, try to get the plug in there. And it takes a lot of force and effort. And it's always easier to plug a front tire, because you're able to turn your wheel and angle the tire out so you can actually get to it from like standing up position to get more leverage. Yeah, so you can see right here, man, I'm kind of doing the sawing thing, trying to ream it out, because the hole wasn't open enough for me to get the plug in. And like I said, I'm trying to do this fast before the too much air goes out of the tire, and before the plug bond gets a little too thick. So now I'm laying down to get the leverage I need, because this is tough from that angle I was at. And I really don't think I got the hole reamed enough, but I'm gonna try to push and see if I can get it in there. As you can see, it's kind of tough. Gotta get a little rest break, man. But I can't let it whoop me, man. So get right back on it. I'm just trying to get the best leverage I can. Twisting it every now and then. You're not really supposed to twist it, especially on the way out. You want to stick the plug in there and leave about, you want to put the plug in about 2/3 of the way. So leave a little bit out. In this instance, you probably leave about, I'll say between a little over half an inch, between a half inch to an inch of the plug out when you go to pull it out, or before you go to pull it out. So like now you want to leave it. And I didn't catch the part where I pulled it, but when you do have that much sticking out, or have that much of the plug in where some is sticking out, about half an inch is out, you want to quickly just snatch the plug tool out of the plug, so where the plug stays in the tire. Now once you got the plug in the tire, you go get you some anything that you can spray on there. It could be Dawn and water mixed up, anything that could make bubbles. In this instance, I use some kind of cleaner. Spray the tire and just watch it. It'll run down. But if you see any bubbling around the plug, that means that your plug is still leaking. It's still leaking air. See, I wipe away all the excess. Make sure I see no bubbles. So you're good. Now you have a plug tire. Thanks for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.